Andrew Valdina, that's obviously, you can't say anything bad about this kid. He's freaking awesome. He's a great teammate. He's hilarious. He's fun to have in the room. This will be my second time cornering him. His last time against Noah Abdil. Andrew went out there and just passed the test with flying colors. You know, he showed me that night that he truly is a gamer. He's one of those guys that on fight night, he's going to show up even more than he does in the practice room. In the practice room, he shows up. He puts in the work. He seeks out the hardest rounds. He's not looking for easy, rest rounds. He's looking for the toughest goes, and he'll get right in your face. You know, even if he leaves practice losing more than he's winning because he's picking the tough guys, he knows he's getting better. I think he's got the right attitude. He's a great training partner for all his teammates. And at 5-0 with 5 finishes, he's only been to the second round one time.
Referee Taylor Hart has called a stop to this fight at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 1. Giving you your winner by submission to a rear naked choke, Andrew Gladiator.
Let's go! Let's go! My house! My house!
He is one of the top bantamweights in New England, and he will be fighting next Saturday at Cage Titan 66 on July 20th. He will be fighting Tyler Smythe. Andrew, the Gladiator Valdina. How's it going, Andrew?
Feel good. The mindset's right. My body's healthy, thankfully. I got all my last sessions out of the way last week, past few days, and now it's kind of just throwing it on cruise control until fight night. Get the weight in order on Thursday night, Friday morning, and then just reap the benefits of a lot of hard work this camp. I'm ready to go. That's awesome, man. Did you pick up any tools, so to speak, that you can add to your arsenal now? Of course. I'm always trying to be a student of the game wherever I am, man. Like I could be just jumping into a gym down the street right now and just trying to learn, pick something up, be a sponge with the mind and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. And going into the fight with Tyler Smythe, what do you know about him, and how do you feel like your style is going to compare against his? I've faced wrestlers in the past. I've wrestled my entire life. I wrestled in high school and college, training with some of the best guys in the cartel too. I just think anything that I want to do in that cage on Saturday, man, is going to come to fruition, and it's going to be a good night.
On paper, this will be Andrew's toughest fight to date. Tyler's no joke. His 3 losses are to 3 studs. He's like Casey Norton, Harris Bonfiglio, Mitch Raposo. Those guys are all guys that are good enough to win fights in the UFC. His future, it's bright. He goes out there and does what he's supposed to do against this kid. I think a lot of people are going to be looking at Andrew Valdina as someone that should be going to the UFC. He's still young. He's in his late 20s. He has time, so we don't need to push him super fast. We just got to keep getting one win at a time, keep improving. He's got good people around him. He seems he's got a good family. He's got a good attitude when he shows up in the room. He's a great teammate. Like I said, he seeks the hard rounds in practice, and that's something as a coach you take note of. He's in there looking for the hardest guys. He's not looking for that down round. He wants the best work. He'd rather leave getting beat up with the tough guys than winning with the lower level guys. So he's got a great attitude, great skill set, great future. I'm excited to make that walk for the second time with him.
I finally made a jump over to training with the New England Cartel now, and that atmosphere is just so different. It's just every single person that's in that room, it all has the same goal, which is to be the best of the best someday. And every single person in that room is okay being the nail almost every single day. So that's exactly where I need to be. I'm back to being, you know, that small fish in a big pond, and this camp is really going to show all the improvements in a whole new Gladiator this time. I think it's going to be one of the most influential decisions I've made as a fighter. You know, like I said, I'm surrounded with like-minded individuals that all want to be at the pinnacle of the sport someday. And no one's afraid to work hard. Everyone's head down, just work, talk after, and that's the exact environment I need to be in if I want to be the best fighter someday.
I just think they're going to see an absolute killer out there, man. Like a calm, composed, intelligent decision-making killer. And I think the fans are just going to be in for a very electric performance out of me. I'm not trying to like raise the bar or anything like that. I'm not trying to perform more, quote unquote, than I'm supposed to and stuff because of the position I'm in with the co-main event spot. Like, no, I'm treating this as any fight I've ever had, man. And not taking them lightly, of course, but I just think that what I can do and the performance I have and the character I have and the mindset that I'll keep in that fight, it's going to show an electric performance, and the whole fucking Coliseum is going to go roaring.